Hello, gorgeous. My name is Dusty, and this is the Scorpio Priestess. If you like my vibe, give me a like and a subscribe. Anybody who has, thank you. It means a lot to me. If you have donated to my channel in any way, thank you. My hair is wet, guys, and it's driving my neck crazy. But we are getting some videos done today here on this beautiful Sunday in PA. I am starting my move. Today is February 26th. So I am starting today. I will be done on Tuesday, and hopefully by the end of next week, I will be put back together. If you would like a personal reading, you can visit scorpiopriestess.com. Just be patient with me right now as I am moving. I am relocating, and if you have ordered a video reading, I am working on it as fast as I can. My time is very limited. With that being said, starting Thursday, I will be here in my new setup. So, y'all, I'm really excited to see it all put together. So let's get into this energy here. I dissolve limitations of my past. Let's start this all over again. I dissolve the limitations of my past. I am fully present in the moment and at peace with who I am. Period. Amen. One more time. Two more times. I dissolve the limitations of my past. I am fully present in the moment and at peace with who I am. I dissolve limitations of my past. I am fully present in the moment and at peace with who I am. Yes, 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 Scorpio. If you would like to do some shadow work, you sure can right here. You may want to do some of these journal prompts. Ask some of your, ask yourself these questions. Are you at peace with who you are now? Are you still identifying as the person you were in the past, as the person you were when you made some mistake or allowed somebody to disrespect you or whatever you could be embarrassed of? We carry a lot of shame in our solar plexus chakra. You may want to do a solar plexus chakra meditation. For sometimes when we're dealing with people that aren't so great, or we've allowed ourselves, embarrassed ourselves, begged somebody to stay after they cheated on us, or begged them not to leave when we knew they should have left. Things like that, you can start feeling shameful. And so, for some of you, you may have made some mistakes in love. You may have made some mistakes in your life. I've made so many mistakes, but do not allow your past to limit you now. This is the present moment. This is now. Who do you want to be today? Who do you want to become? Every day is a clean slate, loves, if you allow it to be. Stay in the present moment. If you're going through something, hour by hour. Don't think about the future. Don't think about the past. What can you do right now to get through this hour? What can you do to get through this day? When you start really focusing your energy on the present, on filling your cup in the present moment, all of those limitations, all of those past discretions, they won't even be, important to you anymore. So I wish that for all of you. Number 7, I asked Spirit what angel number was going to be important to you here coming up in the future and now. And we have number 7. I am brilliant. You possess a very refined mind and a deep urge to uncover life's mysteries. That is Scorpio all the way, isn't it? Your ability to acquire vast knowledge on both informational and spiritual planes give you a greater awareness than most. I am brilliant. For some of you, you may start seeing a lot of 7s. You may see 7s a lot everywhere. Everything could be, 717, 777, 7. Seven's a very spiritual number. So you may want to look up the spiritual meaning of 7, angel number 7. So we are doing past, present, and future. We are going to take a moment and cleanse the energy here with the singing bowl before we hop in. Take a deep breath, breathe in, close your eyes, but if you're wearing headphones, it may be loud. Let's begin. In the past here, it looks like there was a life or death issue for some of you. Some of you could have literally had a life or death issue. You needed to get out of a relationship because it was killing you. It was, people can make you sick. It's called something. It's called, my gosh, now I can't remember. When you're an environmental illness or something like that. When your environment is actually making you sick, when your environment is actually bad for your health. Number one, it's about vibration. If somebody around you is very low vibing, it's going to lower your vibration. But just by their actions, just by how they treated you, they could have been making you sick, worrying all the time, like worrying yourself sick. Number two, I feel like somebody here, for some of you, somebody was using their power that they had on, using their power to hurt you, using their power to manipulate you. I often tell my readers that when you're in a counterpart connection, especially, you're not wearing rose color, you're not blinded by love. It's almost like staring into the fucking sun. That's how little you can see. It's so blinding. It's like you look away from the sun and you have black spots still. You still can't see right. You're just so disoriented. So for a lot of you, this person used their power to hurt you. They used their power to manipulate you. For some of you, they could have been using you for resources as well. They could have been using you for a place to stay, a money, using your time, energy, and effort here. Eighth house, past energy here. I feel this person was false. They were not showing who they really were. They were not showing their feelings. And we have eighth house energy as well as number 8. So 88 here, really eighth house energy. You may want to look that up. Past energy was eighth house. Something could have happened on a Monday. Something could happen on a Monday here in the future. I feel you looked into something, you found something, you took a closer look. It looks to me like in the past, a person who was being dishonest with you, was being false, and you found something out. You either went looking for it or you found something that you didn't want to see. You seen something. You, could have accidentally stumbled upon it. This person had unresolved issues. They were dragging around that. They were dragging around unresolved issues, baggage. You could have jumped into a relationship with this person too quick. There could have been insecurities that you kept. There's something that you were repeating over and over because of your baggage, because of your vibration. You could be manifesting the same person, different meat suit into your life because you're not allowing yourself to heal fully before you bring a new person in. That happens a lot. Know that hurt people, but hurt people attract hurt people. When you're vibrating at a level of being hurt, you're going to pull in another hurt person. It's just fact. So think about it. You start vibing high, you start dealing with unresolved issues, and you're going to bring in people who are not dealing with issues either, who have dealt with their issues as well. It's all about vibration. Like attracts like. So in the past, I feel there were outdated things happening. I feel like you tried to let go of this person many times, but they just kept coming back. There was past hurt, past anger. You all couldn't get past something. Maybe they cheated and you just could not get past it. You just could not forgive this person, or vice versa. Or possibly you both did a lot to one another in the past and the baggage just weighed you all down. Or this person constantly did the same thing. There were bittersweet memories. I also feel for some of you, this person was like one of many. bad relationship. So by the time you got into this relationship, it was just like beating a fucking dead horse. You were like, again, like, really, you're cheating on me, like, you're doing this, you're doing that. I just dealt with that. And it's because of your vibration, it's because of where you were. Even if you were feeling good, if you never processed past baggage, childhood trauma, you are attracting hurt people. So if you are continuously attracting hurt people, please know it is because there's something that you are dragging along with you. This person had a lot of baggage. It was very complex. I feel you all would break up and then you would miss one another. You would long for one another. You would want to get back together. You loved this person a lot. You wanted to make it work. You were staring into the sun. You just were not seeing properly. You couldn't see right. You were blinded for a moment, Scorpio. But let that go now, honey. You're in the present moment now. That is over, right? That time is over. You made mistakes. Okay. Yeah. In the past, somebody could have been indecisive on whether or not they wanted to even work on this relationship with you. They gave you mixed signals all the time. They felt like it was going to be too much work, like it was constantly something. And give me a second, guys. I got to shut this alarm off. Oh my gosh, it drove me absolutely crazy yesterday's reading. I could hear it in the background just going, going, going. This person felt like your relationship was too much work. They gave you mixed signals all the time. They would tell others too, like, oh, I'm done with Scorpio, but then they would be back with you. Or they would tell people, I'm just getting a hit here, that they would tell people things like they they acted as if they weren't holding on to you like they were, right? Yeah. In the past, I feel like there was just a lot of loss. Y'all could have had a trauma bond. You could have been trauma bonded to this person for sure. I feel here that there was definitely a breakup. And you started recovering, they're recovering, but it was still just Five of Cups, haunting loss and a lot of regret. You both were in regret about the way things ended, perhaps the things y'all said to one another, but you were miserable. You were miserable in this relationship. They were miserable. And maybe it wasn't every day, but Scorpio, don't romanticize this relationship and think only the good things. Because for some of you, you were stuck, burdened, tied down, and trapped. And that's how you actually felt. And now you're looking back and you're only remembering the good things. Please remember all of those late nights. Please remember all of that sadness, all of the mind games, childishness. I feel you lost yourself, baby. In the past here, it seems, Scorp, you lost yourself. This person played mind games with you. They made you feel like you were just not enough, that you couldn't keep your head on straight. And it just, you both held on to one another too long, right? Knowing when to fold them and when to hold them, y'all. That's one of the lessons we all have to work on learning. I do too. I hold on to things and people too long myself. You can't beat yourself up, but I do feel something has came to an end for sure. I feel there could have been physical abuse for some of you. So sorry, guys. There could have been physical abuse. You were lonely. This person made you feel isolated. They made you feel alone. They would disappear for days or get real distant and pull their energy back. And they were always indecisive on if they wanted to make things work with you. So it seems that there was an ending. Moving into the present moment here. There could be a confrontation. You're forcing yourself, Mars energy. Okay. You're trying to stay energized, but you're trying to force yourself to move on. Your person and you, or you're both in despair here, number 32. You're both feeling left out in the cold from one another's life. One or both of you put up boundaries, put up a boundary. And I feel like you're both trying to move on. But it looks like, yeah, there's jealousy still, there's insecurity still. Nothing's been happening in the present moment. It's like winter. There's no urgency. This person has no urgency to try to work things out with you, which hurts you. I feel you're trying to develop confidence again. You're trying to figure out if there's something here that you may have thought was going on with your person, you thought was happening, but you didn't know for sure. You could be trying to figure out if it was unfounded insecurity or actually if it was happening. I feel there's lack of trust still between you all, but for a lot of you, this snake wants to reconcile. Definitely for a lot of you, you want to reconcile with this person because you've stared into the sun for too long. You have though that addiction to the highs and the lows, to the highs and the lows, the intensity. It is very passionate between you all, but sometimes explosive isn't good. It's explosive in the bedroom, but it's explosive when you fight as well. There's deception, there's jealousy, there's backstabbing, and there's the snake. We never have a reading without the damn snake. Something was counterproductive. This person here wants to come in and express love to you, wants reconciliation, wants, we have the bouquet, the snake, and the firework. And I feel this sums up your relationship pretty damn well. You both love one another. There's such hot passion between you all, but there's jealousy, there's backstabbing, there's silent treatments, and there's deception. You love one another. You want to be open. You want an agreement. You want to communicate. You want them to communicate. I feel like you all are in a cycle and you're not seeing it, but you're being guided here to trust in divine timing. For some of you, you don't realize how big, how much of a karmic cycle you're actually in. There's so many insecurities. Insecurity again. This person made you feel like there was something wrong with you, and please know that that is not true. They were just very guarded. They were afraid to get too close to you. Even if you were married for 25 years, this person always kept one foot out the door because they were afraid to get hurt. And they hurt you by their indecision. They hurt you with their insecurities. They felt like it's too hard. They feel like it's too hard. They know that you gave way too much. You gave way too much to them, Scorpio, more than they deserved. I will tell you that. How Scorpio's person feeling, spirit? I feel like this person is afraid of losing. I feel heartbroken. Don't think I don't care. I do. I feel stuck. I just feel stuck right now. And I dream of you. Yeah. Like I said, this person is heartbroken too. Y'all are mirroring one another. You definitely are. You're mirroring one another in many, many ways, but they're a pathological liar. They could have anger issues, and yeah, they don't want to let you go, won't let you go. They don't. They don't want to let you go, but the thing is they have low self-esteem. They lie about the smallest thing, and they have a really big issue ego. I feel this person has a really short fuse at times, y'all. And things are passionate, yes, but for some of you, there was actually physical abuse. For some of you, you all could have started putting hands on each other, right? You could have started hitting, smacking. They were hitting, smacking. Tell me about the present moment, how Scorpio's person feeling, spirit. I feel you want an alliance. This person could want to come back in and make you some promise. For others, you just want closure because this relationship was such a head game. It was such a head trip. You can't quite get your balance here. So you want closure. There's something you want to know. There's something I'm feeling strongly for a lot of you. You want to know. You want an answer, or you want to know if it was true, or if it's unfounded, because it's almost like you feel like if you had that answer, you could move on. But some of you may have to find that answer inside of you. This person has a lot of nostalgia. Looking at your pictures, could be looking at your social, trying to think. For some of you, this person could contact your family, a family member. They're trying to make a decision. They're at a crossroads. They're evaluating things. This could be a Libra or another Scorpio. This person is really hesitant to reach out. They have a lot of options here. Tell me about this person. This could be an earth sign as well. How are they feeling, spirit, right now? Why are they trying to make a decision? Yeah, they're trying to manifest something or you back, because it's been a very painful transition. This person here, don't think that they're not heartbroken too. They just feel stuck in their mind or stuck somewhere. I feel, yeah, there's about to be newfound clarity. Yeah, wow, this person is really hurt. I'm not sure what happened here. For some of you, you may have never been in a long-term commitment. It may have just been friends with benefits that turned into something way deeper, and you all hurt one another. Something happened very fast. They are just really in pain here. You're in pain. You're both in deep anguish, but newfound clarity coming in, and then it's going to accelerate. This person wants to reach out, but they're just at a crossroads, not knowing what they want. They're still indecisive. I feel this person stays in indecision. There's something with that. They could be a Virgo, they could be an air sign, Aries, Scorpio. Moving into the future, you bossing up, privileged lady here. Now, man or woman, okay? It's just an energy. You standing in your power, you being above all the rest. For me as a reader, I look at that card as above all the rest, right? Like you don't have to have money. Some of you could, but it's more about this person looking at you, putting you above the rest, like you are above the rest to them. But spirit is asking you in the future here to go with the flow, trust where the universe is taking you. That is certain. So right now in the present moment and moving into the future, y'all, it's very important that you stay in the present. Do not romanticize the past, because whatever happened here was a lot. And it was very, very unhealthy. And it has affected the way you see this. You need to see this clearly. I feel you're seeking oneness moving into the future. You're secretly wanting to reconnect. For some of you, you're telling people you don't want to reconnect, but you actually do because you love this person. For some of you, this person's doing that. They're telling people they're done with you. They don't want to get back with you, but they love you. 12th house energy and spirit is saying that's a big ass fucking yes. What I'm saying here is true. Something's happening very soon. I feel drama could be coming, a minor quarrel. This person feels that y'all have differences. You could have cultural differences. You could have religious differences. You could have differences in how you handle life, how the way you look at work, money, the way you look at raising children. I feel there's been drama between you all. Since day one about something, could be another third party energy. Yeah, this person is very conflicted moving into the future. It seems it's silence, no words here. They've put up barriers, they put up distance, but at the same damn time, they adore you. They're infatuated with you. I feel you're both pretending at this point. There needs to be a conversation, there needs to be some closure. Even though you all have differences, you are so much alike at the same time. It's almost like your differences. There's a lot of differences. Yeah, there could be differences in age, race. There could be differences in many things. Yeah, this person's procrastinating moving into the future. They're procrastinating on giving you closure because number one, they still feel unworthy of you, unworthy of your love. They could be used to really unhealthy relationships or really unhealthy people. They literally have major trust issues, vulnerability issues, and they're procrastinating on reaching out here moving into the future because they are afraid of making the wrong decision. So they make none at all. This person could have a drug addiction. They could be addicted to many things. They could be a workaholic. I feel, or a gambler. Wow, this person has a lot of vices. I feel, even if they aren't, it's not those three. This person has a lot of vices. They spend too much money. They possibly smoke too much weed or drink too much. They do something. They work long hours to try to forget you. This person is literally working to forget you. They have deep regret. They have deep regret for how they've treated you or how this has went down or not giving you closure. For some of you, this person gave you No closure. Thank you, Spirit. They made a huge mistake. A mistake that gives them night fucking terrors. Honestly, a mistake that wakes them up in the middle of the night, but all in divine timing here. Uh, the divine is saying, Scorpio, what is meant for you will never pass you by. Remember that. I don't chase, I attract. What belongs to me will simply find me. I don't chase, I attract. What belongs to me will simply find me. When you think about this person or feel panicked that they're not going to come back, tell yourself what is meant will happen. It's going to happen. If it's meant to be, you will stumble upon them, fall on them in the middle of the street. If it's meant to be, you will be together. But for now, healing has got to take place here because something has went very bad. I really hope this person did not abuse you physically or mentally at all. But if they are physically abusive, please get help. Please do not go back. It can turn very violent. It can get way out of control. Boundaries get crossed. And then that's how people get killed on accident. So please do not go back if there has been a physical abuse. This person here has a lot of commitment issues. And for some of you, they may stab you in the back again, moving into the future. Tell me, Spirit, what's going to happen in the future here with Scorpio and their person? Yeah, something's faded. You know, tower moment coming. Something's definitely faded. I feel for some of you here, there's another female energy, okay? And we have the snake again. Ugh. For some of you, there's another feminine energy that this person is with. For others, this person's mom, sister is a problem, okay? The next 7 days to 7 months. Here we go with 7. We also have on the 17th. So there's a tower, okay? 17th of March, 17th of April. Some of you not till July. 7. Something's about 7, right? I feel this person is still jealous. They're envious of you in some way. They could be dealing with something in the legal system or something, fighting against an institution or fighting against something like somebody, the man, right? There's something here. For others, this person wants, you're going to have a renewal. It's going to be karma. It's going to be fate. Okay. It's a fated new beginning. For some of you, you may end up getting pregnant or having a child to this person. So be careful if you are not looking to do that. Holy Spirit, please tell me what's going to happen in the future with Scorpio and their person. Unquestionable confidence coming in for you, Scorp. Yeah, heavy burdens. So this person is so burdened when they think about taking a leap of faith with you. Very bright opportunities coming, being able to let go of this heartbreak. For a lot of you, you're going to release this heartbreak and possibly start over with this person, but healing has got to take place first. If you all get back into the same connection, doing the same things, expecting different results, it is going to end the exact same way. For others, this person here, there is notable growth in your energy and you are going into a new exciting time. You are going to be fearless. This person is still in a night energy, still in the Knight of Wands, still possibly a player out here playing the field, trying to make a decisive decision. For some of you, something could come out about this person and you're going to never look at them the same. They're going to have a fall from grace and you're going to then move into a very beautiful new beginning on your own. New, brand spanking new, exciting things that's going to bring you unbridled joy, right? For others, it just depends on where you are here. You and this person are going to do the work. You're going to heal and you're going to do the work. But know that both parties have got to be interested. Both parties have got to want to change. If this person does not, then you're never going to be able to make this work and be happy. It's always going to end the same. So you could be dealing with an Aquarius, a Leo, a Pisces, another water sign. This person's going to come in and try to impress you in some way. I'm taking a leap of faith. take a leap of faith towards you. Take a leap of faith and reach out, right? I like that you're different from all the rest, and I have regrets. I do regret how I treated you, Scorpio. For every one of you, this person does regret how they treated you. This person does not like where you all left things, and at the very least wants to bring in some closure. I wanted to send you a message today. I'm afraid to. I don't know if you want to hear from me or what to say right now. I'm praying you'll come back after everything that's happened between us. I worry that you won't forgive me and allow me another chance. Yeah, this person is probably texting, writing messages and deleting them, not reaching out. They're probably going to call you and stopping themselves. I'm afraid you're going to meet somebody else before I'm ready to be with you for good. And they are. This person's afraid that you're going to meet somebody. They're afraid to contact you. I need to be strong in who I am before we can merge our energy. I'm afraid I could lose myself in this relationship. For a lot of you, this person's fear of intimacy, this first person's fear of commitment is the problem. They've always kept one foot out the door. They've never absolutely gave themselves fully to y'all's relationship. They've never just dove in. So they are massively afraid here. They're afraid to 100 give themselves, but they are working on growing. They could actually be praying. For some of you, this person's praying on their knees. They're actually praying for guidance, praying on to make a decision because they're so tired of being indecisive, wanting to send you a message, writing and deleting text messages, writing and deleting emails. Boy, I wish you the very best. Surrender, denial. Accept people and situations exactly as they are without denying the difficulties. Then you can see things clearly and make the best decision. You're being guided to surrender, denial. Scorpio, have got to see this for what it is. If you all don't work in the 3D because of all of your differences, because of all the drama, then you don't. Then you can always love this person, but know that you have to move forward. You can't keep doing the same things over and over, expecting different results. Not just because you're not with a person doesn't mean that you have to stop loving them. Once you start getting the concept of unconditional love, you'll understand I've loved every man I've ever left because I am deep. I'm a deep lover. And that doesn't mean that we could be together in the 3D. That doesn't mean that our lives meshed or the way we handled things meshed, right? So you have to start understanding that love, it doesn't save a relationship. If this person doesn't want to get help with their anger issues, if they don't want to make changes here, constantly put you in competition and bring drama, well, the only choice you have is to live this way or to move forward, is what the cards are saying. I really wish you so much luck. I hope you have a beautiful and blessed day. Tell yourself every day in every way, I get better and better. I am a winner, baby. All I do is win. Love and light.